Hi everyone. I received a message from Chuck, a YouTube subscriber and clamor on the Central Coast, about a bivalve advisory from the California Department of Public Health. Let's take a look at the advisory. This is the webpage for the Marine Biotoxin Monitoring Program at the California Department of Public Health. If you're a clamor of pismo clams, I would recommend bookmarking this page on your browser for future reference. Let's take a look at this webpage more closely. It gives current information on shellfish quarantines and advisories. There are two links. The first one is the bivalve shellfish advisory map. Now this map is the same map that you see below, but it's a larger version. This is the shellfish information line, a 1-800 number. You can call this to get any current information on closures and advisories. There's also a shellfish advisory news release link. Now this link is the same link that you see right here for press releases. And this is what we're concerned about for pismo clams. It states, do not consume sport harvested mussels, clams, scallops, or oysters from San Luis Obispo, which is where Pismo Beach is, Humboldt, Del Norte counties, or the Northern Channel Islands. So let's go ahead and start to take a look at each of these links. Okay, let's take a look at this link here. We're going to be going to a third-party web page. So here at the top, we see the shellfish safety notifications, the same one that we saw on the previous page. And this is the area of concern here on the Central Coast. But as you can see, it gives advisories in about 4 locations along the California coast. So we're going to zoom in to the Central Coast, and this is the area in question here. So if we look over at the legend on the right hand side, it states all bivalve shellfish health advisory. That's for mussels, clams, scallops, and oysters. And this is regarding PSP, that is paralytic shellfish poison toxins. That includes San Luis Obispo County, which is where Pismo Beach is. And we can see this is the area where Pismo Beach is. So we do not want to consume any bivalves from this area. I've returned to the Biotoxin Monitoring Program webpage. We're now going to check out the Shellfish Advisory News Releases. When you click on that, it'll take you to this webpage. And this webpage gives you advisories dating back all the way to 2022. But of course, we're most concerned about the one dated on August the 29th. This is the latest advisory. When you click on that link, it'll take you to this webpage. And the title of this press release is, the California Department of Public Health advises consumers not to eat sport harvested bivalve shellfish from San Luis Obispo County. Now the press release is prefaced by what you need to know. Let's see, let's go ahead and highlight that. The department warns consumers not to eat recreationally harvested mussels, clams, scallops, or oysters from San Luis Obispo County due to dangerous levels of paralytic shellfish poisoning, PSP toxins, detected in mussels from San Luis Obispo County. Now it goes on to state that this extends to harvested mussels, clams, scallops, etc. Now this is in addition to the annual quarantine that takes place for mussels from March until October the 31st. So that quarantine is an annual quarantine of mussels, but this one extends to other bivalves like pismo clams. Now this warning does not apply to commercially sold mussels, clams, scallops, and oysters from approved sources. So if you're getting your seafood and bivalves from a seafood market, then you should be okay. So there you have it. This was an overview of the Marine Biotoxin Monitoring Program at the California Department of Public Health. Please consider bookmarking this page for future reference, and consider adding the phone number to your contacts and call the number before you go clamming, whether it's down in Southern California or the Central Coast. And make sure you stay safe out there. All right, everybody, take care.